Hey guys, I am Bro. Yes, I'm back. After so long, I'm here in the Garden Parish with my friends Aliana from Germany. Hey Aliana.
Hey, bro, it's so nice to be here in Jamaica.
I know you do,
Nice to
Aliana.
see ya. I'm
Nice
good.
to see you
How are
too.
you?
I'm good, beautiful, and we'll get to know more about you later.
Ah,
And Nick, original Yardman from Nonga St. Anne's Bay. Hey Nick.
Why pre me done?
Nick and Aliana. You guys are together, right? You
no,
guys are
we are
husband and wife?
girlfriend and
Or
boyfriend.
oh, girlfriend and boyfriends.
Yes, me
Ah,
done. I'm married yet.
yeah.
What's doing though, is it?
All right, nothing. Wishing you the best when it comes though. So you guys are, well, Nick, you are from St. Anne. Yeah, yeah, man. And you are right here. You are from St.
Yes, me
Anne's
done.
Bay.
Sentence B, is it? Yeah,
Ah,
Marcus. Yeah, get me place. Get me
okay.
place.
So yes. So based on that, we're looking at this parish today. We're looking at the Garden Parish, and some great things and great features about the Garden Parish that we'll be
I
discovering. You
can't
Yes,
ready?
wait
man.
to find
Ready?
out.
Ali, and you
Ready,
ready?
done.
Yes,
Ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, man. Make me man.
Indeed. Well, St. Anne,
Let's
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 roll.
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 Audio Jungle.
Now, a little bit of history before we get into it. The parish of St. Anne is one of Jamaica's oldest parishes. As way back as 600 to 650 AD, it is believed, the first Taino Arawak settlement was St. Anne's Bay. At that time, it was called Santa Gloria. St. Anne was the first parish in Jamaica to be discovered by Christopher Columbus when he was touring the Americas.
And bro, you should also tell the people that St. Anne is like the only parish in Jamaica where the largest city is not the capital. It's actually St. Anne's Bay and it's not the largest city.
Definitely indeed, bro. We'll let them know that. In the meantime, Nick, why don't you break down this part for them, this first part for them? Let them
Alright,
know.
me done. No problem, man. Yeah, man. Named after Lady Anne Hyde, wife of King James II of England, in whom St. Anne's Bay was previously named after in 1655. The highest point of St. Anne is the Dry Arbor Mountain, or the Dry Arbor Peak, standing at 602 meters above sea level. The lowest point is along the coast. The largest city is Ocho Rios, and just like we mentioned before, Ocho Rios is not the capital, it is the largest city. The parish capital is actually St. Anne's Bay. The size of St. Anne is 1,212.6 kilometers square, or 468.2 square mile, making it the first in size. It's the largest geographical parish in Jamaica. The population of St. Anne is 173,232 residents, making it the 7th largest parish in Jamaica after the 2011 census. St. Anne have a parish shield used by the St. Anne Municipal Corporation. Is that right?
Oh, you mean, man? Really hard,
Like, really
man.
done.
Yes, sir. So tell me now, you and Ali, I want to meet.
You want to answer the one, the alley?
No problem. I'll answer. We actually met in Priory, at a beach in Priory.
Oh,
Priory.
Oh, Priory.
Yeah, Priory.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that's where we met. And such lovely beaches here in St. Anne. And we enjoyed it. We enjoyed ourselves and cook food and have jerk chicken and all of that. It was good. I love it.
Okay, Aliana. Well, I'm sure there's much more to love about this parish, and you guys will be falling in love even more when you get to understand the physical features of the parish, which we'll be getting into right now. Aliana, your turn. Want to try?
Yes, I'll try. Even though a visitor from Germany visiting Jamaica, I think I've been here long enough to know a bit about St. Anne. So yeah, let's give it a shot.
Okay, Ali, let's dive in.
St. Anne is home to 4 mountain ranges. These are the Dry Harbour Mountain in the west, followed by Pendula Hills, Mount Diablo, and Governor's Hill. A section of the Cockpit Country can also be found in St. Anne. St. Anne is also home to 6 major rivers. These rivers are the White River, which stands the border with St. Mary, the Great River, the Duns River, one of the most famous in Jamaica, Roaring River, the Cave River, and the Pedro River. St. Anne is also home to the Monique Lake, the largest of its kind in Jamaica. St. Anne is situated in the county of Middlesex, which it shares with 4 other parishes. These parishes are Manchester, Clarendon, St. Catherine, and St. Mary, and soon to be Portmore. St. Anne has 4 neighboring parishes. These parishes are Trelawney to the west, Clarendon to the southwest, St. Catherine to the southeast, and St. Mary to the east.
Good job, Aliana. Your English is getting better and sweeter.
Thank you.
I got me to love, bro. Is it?
Yes, Nick, for real.
Yeah, man. By being here every day, man, our English getting
Yeah,
better, man.
man.
For real.
You need the Jamaicanness.
Yeah, give her the Jamaican.
You guys are crazy.
Now, the Garden Parish has 7 major towns, or what you call commercial areas. You guys are going to name them with me. Aliana, you go first. These are
Ocho Rios, the largest town.
Brownstone,
St. Anne's Bay, the capital.
Runaway Bay,
Claremont,
Monique,
and Alexandria. Sound like my name.
Because of the population and the geographical density of the parish of St. Anne, we divided up into 3 regions. These are
St. Anne, Northeast,
St. Anne, Northwest,
and St. Anne down a south.
First, we look into South St. Anne. Aliana, take it away.
The town of Monique is located in the southeastern section of St. Anne. Monique is home to 2,800 people. Monique is known for its cool sceneries, luscious green and great country, laid-back lifestyle, and green attributes. Monique is most known for its lake that was caused by a flood in 2006. Monique is home to the Monique Defense Academy, an arm of the Jamaica Defense Force, JDF, and the Monique College. Home to 1,927 residents, Alexandria is a whole farming community in southwestern St. Anne. About 5 miles east of Alexandria is 9 Mile, the home of reggae singer Bob Marley. His renowned mausoleum can also be found at this location. I love me some Bob Marley music, especially One Love. Which brings us to our next town, Brownstown. Brownstown is home to 1,927 residents. Brownstown is a bauxite alumina town. A lot of workers who works in a mine operated by Narlanda Bauxite Company Limited lives in Brownstown. A lot of activities that goes on in Brownstown depends on the Narlanda Bauxite Company. Brownstown is a small farming town and the main town in southern St. Anne. Brownstown is home to the York Castle High School and the St. Hilda's High School, as well as Brownstown High School and the Brownstown Community College. Brownstown is often mistaken for the city of Mandeville in Manchester, as both towns has a lot in common in scenery. Look for yourself. Talia.
Aha, thanks, Alia.
Thanks,
And Nick, being that you is from St. Anne's Bay, I'm gonna leave the northeast side for you, so I'm gonna do the northwest.
Yes, me done. That cool with me, man. How you mean, man? Yeah.
Yes, I think you'll explain it better.
That's
That's your home, right?
No problem, man.
So now from the deep rural southern hills of St. Anne, now onto the coast. And the Discover Bay is just one of 2 towns that I will be explaining for you. The population of Discover Bay is 2,535 residents from a 2022 data. Discover Bay is well known for being the first discovery of Christopher Columbus on his way to the Americas to look for new land, hence giving the name Discover Bay, as it was discovered by Columbus himself. Discover Bay is a developing area in St. Anne, the main town in northwestern St. Anne. Discover Bay is a small resort town that have seen a lot of developments in recent years. Hence, this town is also known for lots and lots of resorts. And of course, great historic sites such as the Green Grotto Caves. It is also said that Green Grotto Caves was one of the first discoveries in Discover Bay by Columbus. It is also believed that once there was a tunnel from the caves to the sea where Columbus would traverse while on his voyage. Today, the Green Grotto Caves is a well-known tourist attraction in Discover Bay and the entire parish of St. Anne. It is also said to believe that there are 3 more caves within the town of Discover Bay. Discover Bay is home to the world-renowned and famous Puerto Seco Beach. The Puerto Seco Beach was recently renovated by security company guardsmen. The Puerto Seco Beach is like the main attraction in Discover Bay, drawing over 1 million visitors each year, both nationally and internationally. The Puerto Seco Beach is now owned and operated by Dolphin Cove. And like I said before, there are many different resorts within the Discover Bay area, which I'll just name you a few because there's so many I can't name them all. The Discover Bay Villa and Coral Villas resorts are just a few of the many different vacation spots in Discover Bay. Just west of Discover Bay is the head office and operations for the Naranda Bauxite Mining Company Limited. The Naranda Bauxite Company, formerly the St. Anne Bauxite Company, is an alumina bauxite production company in St. Anne. Naranda is one of 3 bauxite companies in Jamaica. The company also has a port, Port Rhodes, which is ship bauxite alumina to international partners. Man, I had no idea I would be spending this long in Discover Bay. This town has a lot to offer, surprisingly. Now, Runaway Bay is another jewel in St. Ann. This little town has a lot to offer, just like its neighbor to the west, Discovery Bay. Runaway Bay is home to 6,617 residents according to a 2022 data. Runaway Bay is home to quite a few hot tourist destinations and hotels, such as the Jewel Resort, Breezy's Runaway Bay, and the Bahia Principe Hotel. A campus of the Manchester-based Northern Caribbean University is also located in Runaway Bay. Runaway Bay is also home to the Runaway Bay Heart Academy.
And bro, we also want to remind your viewers that your viewership is very crucial to this channel.
Yes, that's true, Nick.
Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click on the post notification bell so that you can be notified whenever there are new contents out.
Alright, Ali. With that said, let's get into the northeast section of St. Ann. Yeah, man. Now, St. Ann's Bay, land of Marcus Garvey, is not really a tourist town per se. It's not really like a resort town. You have a little tourist thing go on to it, yes, but you see, not really a tourist town. But St. Ann's Bay is home to a population of 13,671 residents according to a 2022 data. St. Ann's Bay is the capital for the parish of St. Ann, and St. Ann's Bay didn't get its name from the parish. The parish got its name from the town. Yeah, man. And like when it said previously, where we said St. Ann is the only parish where its capital is not the largest town, it's actually one of two parishes. St. Elizabeth is the other parish where have the same similarity in that sense. So yeah, St. Ann's Bay is the capital of St. Ann, but not the largest city. I will get to that later on. Now, like I said before, St. Ann's Bay is not a resort town, you see it? It's like a government thing going on. So it's a capital, so you know when it comes to local government and them thing there, that you are gonna find at St. Ann's Bay. However, St. Ann's Bay is home to the largest hospital on the north coast outside of Montego Bay, which is the St. Ann's Bay Regional Hospital. Just west of St. Ann's Bay is the Seville Great House, where we met the bee, Aliana. You see her face? On Emancipation Day, which is the 1st of August each year, the Seville Great House would be the spot for the 1st of August, or what they call the 1st of August morning celebration for Emancipation Day. Just west of Seville is the town of Prairie, and Prairie is like the getaway spot to St. Ann's Bay. Yeah, man. Prairie is also host to Rebel Salute, a 3-day festival or 3-night festival held in January each year. It's a reggae show, one of the biggest reggae shows in Jamaica, hosted by entertainer Tony Rebel. Me and B did their Rebel Salute this year, just this year. Yeah. Now, just east of St. Ann's Bay is the Draxall Estates, and Draxall is like one of the only community of its kind in Jamaica. Luxury houses and nice sidewalks and concrete streets and them thing. They not gonna really find much of that in Jamaica. Draxall is like the place where you find a lot of that. I live in Draxall, and that's where my bee stay with me when she's in Jamaica. Wonder if I give you too much information, though, the God. Sorry, bee, we'll make it happen again, you see it? Now we're in the place where most of the action there. Ochi, fine, you know. The city of Ocho Rios is home to 9,450 residents according to a 2022 data. Ochi is the largest city in St. Ann commercially, but is not the largest city in population. The actual largest city is St. Ann's Bay, but Ochi get the title as the largest city because it got the most commercial activities in St. Ann. You see it? Ocho Rios is actually a Spanish word which translates to 8 rivers in English, because Ochi usually sit down upon 8 rivers as it was historically believed, hence the name for the city, Ocho Rios. The city of Ocho Rios is home to many, and when we mean many, it long, the list long, a whole heap of tourist attraction, whole heap. Attractions such as the famous Duns River Falls, one of the most famous attractions not just in Jamaica but in the entire world. You have Little Duns River just down the road from that, and up the top, round pan Milford Road, is Konoko Falls, and little below Duns River is Dolphin Cove, and up top you have Mystic Mountain. Trust me, a whole heap of them. On hotels, Jaja, not to mention that enough. Well, let me start with a few. Resorts such as the famous Moon Palace Hotel, Sandals Royal Plantation, Sandals Ochi, Ocean Palms Hotel. Yo, the list enough, yeah, man. If me go name out all in the video, it's gonna take too long, yeah, bro. So, you know what, let me move on to the other things of Ocho Rios. Ochi is a tourism town, second behind Montego Bay, so you know, say, tourism is large, yeah, so, no doubt. Even though it's not within the borders of St. Ann, the Ian Fleming International Airport is a Ocho Rios airport, even though it's in Basketball St. Mary. But for international reasons, it's a Ocho Rios airport, right? Yes. So Ochi have an airport. Not much flights go into Ian Fleming at the moment, but that will change in the near future. However, the town of Ocho Rios still uses the Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay for commercial flights. The city has a shipping port, the Ocho Rios Shipping Terminal. These terminals can dock up to 2 ships at any one time. It is the largest shipping terminal or shipping pier in the island. Some of the world's largest cruise vessels, such as those from Royal Caribbean and Carnival Cruise Lines, dock at the Ocho Rios Shipping Pier. Though Ocho Rios is home to no universities, the city is home to site campuses of the University of the West Indies Bona Open Campus, the International University of the Caribbean ICC. It is also home to the Ocho Rios High School. And we can't leave Ochi without mentioning Fern Gully. Now, Fern Gully is to the south of Ocho Rios. It's that a little ringworm road around the side of the bushes, just like in between the fern them, like you're growing a roller coaster. And you know, I don't really like going Fern Gully. You know, so I don't really like growing it because of the thing they do. Bro, make we end up there, man. I'm not gonna further with this, bro. End the video, yeah. It's too long, you know.
Oh, yes, definitely. I agree with you, Nick. I agree with you. This video definitely needs a part 2, or else we'll be here for hours. I mean, there's so many things to discover about the parish of St. Ann, the God parish. So much things. Never know that it would be so long. But
yes,
definitely, we will be back for a part 2.
Man,
I want to say, ready for giant again?
Oh, you mean, man? You can come back on it again, man.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
I'm
Part
ready.
2 it is.
Can't wait.
So it's it now.
You mean, man? Yeah, man.
Alright. Join us for part 2 as we continue our tour of the Garden Parish on Discovering Jamaica, where we give you facts on the 14 parishes of Jamaica.